Yeah. Let me know. Can you see me yet?
I don't think you're a stranger. Okay. Oh yeah, here you are.
Okay, I'm gonna say checking.
Oh, 4 seconds.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. 4. That's okay. I can deal with 4 seconds. I can deal with 4 seconds. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hi everybody. How's everybody doing? Crocheting and chilling. So on today's, we're doing a hexi cardi and a fishnet one. So oh, hi Madeline. How are you? What color's your throw? Because I'm doing a hexi cardi right now, and I'm kind of liking it, but I'm also, this is my other whip. It's like a fishnet top, like a fishnet crop sweater. So we're gonna like alternate between the two. So yay for crochet. Yeah, let me know what your work in progresses are and what colors you guys are using. Because that's the whole point. Do 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 do. How was everybody's week? Main color block song. Ooh, so like a Halloween one. That sounds, I like it already. Well, it might not be for Halloween, but black and orange, like Halloween. Ooh. You ever like had your hair up and it feels like it's pulling itself out of your head? Anybody else big time Halloween fans like I am? When we get closer to Halloween, I'm gonna start like making pumpkins and stuff on here. I think that'll be fun. We could probably do a pumpkin in the allotted time, so I think that would be a lot of fun. It's also Saturday night treat night. So having a little piece of cookie. I'm really excited to do one of these finally. The hexi cardi. So I always thought that they were going to be like complicated. And then I looked it up. It's because they're so pretty and it's so easy. And like just because I've read a lot about them too, like people being like, oh, you need 6 skeins and it's so hard to stitch together and this, that, and the other thing. And I'm like, really? Really? Because I finally, I was like, no, I'm just going to look up how to make one. What are you doing, dear?
I left my pop in here.
Oh! Anyways, I looked up how to make one. And they're not that hard. And I hadn't looked one up yet how to make it because I had so many other projects on the go. So, yeah, but here we are. Madeline, if you're still here, what stitch are you doing for your throw? I'm always curious. if you were here last weekend, we were trying to do the like a clamshell dress, and I just ended up hating it. Like just hating it. And so I ended up taking it apart and we started doing the that one over there, the fishnet one, which at the end of this row for this hexi cardi, I will start doing the fishnet one again because I want to see if I can get that one done tonight, just because it's really easy. So, and if you hear coughing and stuff, Reno is here. He's under the weather. He has an abscess tooth that he's on biotics for. So he's just feeling a bit gross. Okay, I'll have to look at that. A zip stitch, hey? I bet you that looks cool. Let's look it up right now. I actually have my other phone down here. Where did I put it? Right here. I want to see what it looks like. Not band-aids. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, I really like that. That is really pretty. For anybody wondering, is that it? Is that the zip stitch? That's really, really pretty. I quite like that. Very, very nice. That's going to be gorgeous when it's done. Especially with like burnt orange and stuff. That's going to be so pretty. I might have to make a throw out of it. I'm actually trying to make more wearables because I want to do the craft fair. There's like a craft night. A night market. And I want to do like, I have some like festival wearables, but I want to have more festival wearables. And I'm going to start posting them more on my other Instagram account. I have a created by Josie Grace Instagram account. I think that's what it's called anyways. That I post on once in a while, but I want to be able to post more wearables and stuff on there for people to purchase. So we shall see. We shall see. It's also a, there we go, matter of remembering. We gotta remember to do it. So. That's probably a good idea. Anybody have any works in progress that they're doing? We're almost done this row of this guy. And once we're done the row of this one, I'm going to go to the other one that I'm just making a fishnet top, like the fishnet crop top, the long sleeves. So we're making that over there, which is cool. Very cool. So it like snowed half a foot here today, which was fun. March in Canada. Yeah, it is quite snowy. Walk needed to be shoveled. That's what you get for living in the north. Anyway, if anybody's hopping on here and chatting, liking and subscribing helps Josie. I want to hit 20k subscribers before my 40th birthday. So we only have a couple months. And I'm getting there. Need like 740 or something like that. So that's my goal. 20K. I've just been posting videos, and I really got to get on that shorts thing again because I find that those help. But doing these, I love crocheting and I love chatting with people, so crochet and chill on Saturday night has really been helping. And we are almost... I'm just going to switch between the two projects tonight, I think. I think that's the best way to do this. That's 3. Because I don't know about you guys, but like as someone who crochets, I get so freaking bored. If I just have one project, I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. So I don't know if that happens to anybody else. As usual, Reno's sitting in the living room with me. He is playing... What are you playing tonight, dear?
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4? You're not going to play Warcraft?
Oh, I might a little bit.
You might play Warcraft in a little bit, guys. And that's okay. YouTube's fun. I like YouTube. Sure, everybody here likes YouTube too. I sometimes scroll through live streams, which is fun. And there's some like wild stuff going on live streams some days. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, especially like over on TikTok. I don't have TikTok anymore. But like the live streams over there, I'm like, what is happening? We actually used to go and like just drive around. Like when I had TikTok, we'd drive around and like live stream it, which was kind of crazy, and it'd get thousands of views. What if we did that over here? You never know. Live stream driving around the city. Guess where we are? So we're almost done this row. And we are going to go and switch projects when I'm done this row. Because I was kind of wanting to get a project done tonight. I might be able to get that top done. So we're just going to slip stitch into there. And that row is done for right now. So we're going to switch projects to... There's always chaos. There's always chaos. You drop the crochet hook. Like, there's never not like... It's not like, let's do this smooth switch over to my other project. That doesn't happen. Man, that's good. It's like the lemon ice drink. Okay. Now that we've switched over to the other project, this is a fishnet top, part of one. So, 2, this is essentially just chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. I'm going to switch positions because I'm really uncomfortable. Welcome to Josie's live stream of all over the place. This is how it usually happens. So if you're new here, welcome. So, we are doing a fishnet. Fishnet top. I want this to be probably, because it's a crop top, so I think like 16 rows? Like, you know those tops that just kind of like sit right here? That's what it's going to be. With like the long sleeves that you just like wear over a tank top or something. That's what we're making. Because that's what's popular right now. So, fishnet crochet. Or just net or whatever, however you want to call it. Call them as I see them. Anyway. Yeah. Fishnet crochet. Anybody have any projects they're working on? This project's gonna be really pretty. I'm sort of following a pattern I found on YouTube. And that's the thing, like, I won't totally follow a lot of patterns. I always modify them in some way. And that's okay too. I feel like a lot of people with a lot of crochet experience do that. So it's okay. Or if it's like just not your jive or your fit, or you want it smaller or bigger, or once you get crocheting a bit more, it's easier to modify stuff. So I modified this pattern to something I think looks a little better. And the reason like there's going to be a lot of pulling is because this is the ball of yarn from last weekend that we had the catastrophe with. If you were here last weekend, you know what I'm talking about. You were witness to the madness. So, does anybody have like a favorite yarn? Or like, what's your easiest to use? For me, I think the easiest yarn to use is the Karen or the Bernat, like the value size guys, just because it's so simple. Or the Bernat blanket is really easy to use, but it's very warm. And you can't really use it in the summer because it gets way too hot. Okay, also, I don't chain up my sides. I do a standing double crochet. So, fancy schmancy. I'm sure there's a tutorial somewhere on the internet of how to do a standing double crochet, which is different than a... No, this is a stacked double crochet. A standing double crochet and a stacked double crochet are two different things. In case you're wondering. A standing double crochet, you do like this weird, like, woo, this weird, like, hoop-de-hoop with the hook. Whereas a stacked, you're just essentially stacking two single crochets on top of each other to make a double. So... you can also do like cluster crochets, which are kind of cool looking. That's another video. I should really just start like doing tutorial videos and posting them more on my... I have a... oh, thank you. I have a created by Josie channel. It only has 31 subscribers and you need 50 to go live, so I'm just working on that. It's got enough views, like if everybody who watched the stuff actually subscribed to it, well, it'd be a different story. And that's the thing. It's hard to get subscribers. I don't care what anybody says. The subscriber thing is difficult. Like even over on Instagram, in the last day, I've lost 12 followers and I have no idea why. But I think a lot of people are having issues with Instagram right now. Shocker. Stupid Instagram. Anyways, that's besides the point. Yeah, so this is just gonna be, how many rows are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're on row 8. So 8 more will be 16. And I think that should be good. This was one, I thought I knew how to count how many. I used half double crochet foundation chain, and I thought I had counted 71, but I did not count 71. I counted 72. So that's fun. Crochet is the one thing you very, very early on realize you don't know how to count. Which is cool for me. Do 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 do. So we should try to, if you have any questions ever, please ask away. I actually just launched my video like a day ago about Gabby Hanna, so that's up on my channel right now. I think I'm going to turn that into a podcast, like just put it on an RSS feed. RSS, whatever. On a feed and call it A Brief History of. So that's a happening. That's a happening. It's okay, Reno. But yeah, so this is Saturday nights for Josie. Ian likes to play Fallout. See, I didn't call him Reno that time.
Weird.
It's just a lot of fun, and we're crocheting all day and all night. I like how much easier this one is. It's not even easier, it's just differenter this one is. And you're not chaining one. So when you go up and you do a stacked double crochet, you don't chain one. Just FYI. Don't chain one. Because it just looks dumb if you chain one. My rosacea is so bad. Do do do. That's why my nose and my cheeks are red. Are both the cats with you?
Over there.
Oh. It was peculiarly quiet. Do 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 do. Yeah, if anybody has questions, comments, let me know what you're working on. What is your most pain in the ass yarn to work with? It's mine. This was one of mine. It's just hard to see, and like if you make a mistake, things can get tangled really easily. Like really easily. That's okay. So yeah, if you want to chat about anything, let me know. This is some days turned into therapy time. And that's okay. I'm not a therapist. Everybody. Oh, my chin is big today. That's okay. I don't care. I used to get like so uptight if my chin was poofy, and I think I just stopped caring because it's just part of life now. As you get older, unless you have like a tuck or something, your chin gets poofy. You just kind of get poofy. Not like you just get swollen sometimes, which is okay. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. What are you guys working on besides scrolling on YouTube Saturday night? I like questions. Oh, yeah, okay. Da, 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 da. Chain 2 double crochet. That's exactly what this is. That's all this is a chain 2 double crochet. And we are making a fishnet or mesh or whatever you want to call it. Like one of those little half things. Oh, you're. Hi, Raven. A plushie. What kind of plushie are you crocheting? I am doing a cropped sweater. I'm debating putting a hood on it. A cow? That's so cute. Like a black and white cow or like a chocolate milk cow? How now, brown cow? I feel like, so I was thinking of maybe doing like a plushie on here. Black and white cow, that's awesome. I just feel like it would be I would get way too distracted and I'd screw it up. Um, I find when I'm doing these lives, I like to have simple things. How big is your cow gonna be? Is it like a little amiguri, or I'm probably saying that wrong? Is it like a big plushie? Whoops. Medium? Nice. Is it for you or is it a gift? Because I tend to make a lot of crochet as gifts or for sale. Oh, yeah, or is it as for sale? Like, do you sell your crochet? Crochet all day. You're selling it? That's awesome. Make that money. Make that money. So, okay, I have a question. Have you been selling for a long time? Because I I sell stuff and I feel like sometimes I drastically underprice things. And it's like, I don't know. So here's my thoughts on it. I feel that I just do this as a hobby. Like I'm going to be doing this anyways. It occupies my time. So I will charge the cost of the material usually times two. So like this sweater for example, I'll probably charge like $50 for it. Maybe 40. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, you have to put in how many hours you're doing." But you know what? Like that would make this top like $100. And I just don't, if I'm doing it as a hobby, right? And I'm just going to be doing this anyways, the way my brain works with it is I might as well make my materials back and then a couple bucks for like gas. Does that make sense? I know some people are like, oh, you should factor in your materials and then double it and then charge like $20 an hour. So if a throw took you 6 hours, that's $120. And then plus your materials, so that throw is like your 4 skeins of yarn is another, let's say $40 times 2 is 80. So you're at $200 for a throw. But yeah, if you don't mind me asking, like, how do you price your things? Or do you find the way I kind of price some things ridiculous? Or does it take away from other people? Like, I'm just curious. Because I know a lot of people who price them the same way I do. Um, and it's just, I don't know, it's just bizarre. Like, anyway. If you don't mind answering. If you don't want to answer, that's cool too. But just curious. Just curious. If I'm doing it wrong. See, I did too, and that's what it came up with. It was like either you can, charge all of this money, and it's like, but then you're never going to sell anything. I just find like I also find it's very like economic dependent, like depending on the economic situation in the world or in your locality. Do you know what I mean? Like your local area. How is the economy going there? Are people not having extra money or anyway, I don't know. It's a very strange subject. Anybody? Anybody have any input? Like how much are you going to charge for your cow? Like let's put it that way. For a medium crochet cow. That's probably cute as hell, everybody. So buy it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just curious. Okay, that's not bad. 12 to 15 USD. That's so Canadian, that's probably about $20. That's fair. I think that's a really fair price. Because your materials, I'm guessing it's not like a full skein of yarn, but your time, so you probably, I don't know, how long does it take to make a cow? Like an hour? Hello, new person. I don't know what your name is. I can't read Arabic. Sorry. But hi. Like, because if your cow takes, sorry, I'm getting so analytical about this. I know I'm being so ridiculous. But if your cow takes an hour to make, and then minus the materials, you'd be making about $10 an hour. Oh, 15 to 20 minutes. Oh, shit. You are faster than me. Good on you. So you're making quite a good profit there. Good for you. I cannot crochet a cow in 15 to 20 minutes. I'm not that fast. I feel like when I don't have the light on me, I'm faster. Because it's honest to God, it's hard to see when the light is pointing at you. It's hard to see. It's a little bit. Let's just turn the light down a little. Is that okay, everybody? You do your own patterns? That's awesome. I have a lot of my own patterns too. Um, like this was just like an idea. So I looked at the pattern off YouTube and I didn't like it, so I modified it and created my own thing. Um, I feel like if I wrote patterns, it would be a lot of Well, if you want to do it this way, you know what I mean? Oh, it's so much better with the light turned down a little bit. What do you guys think? It's not like I can see what I'm doing now. Kind of. It still like reflects weird. It's like a halo effect. But that's good on you for doing your own patterns. How long have you been crocheting? Mm-hmm. 7 years? Not bad. I think I've been crocheting for 4?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. 7 years is good. That's awesome, man. It's a fun hobby. Actually, my sister and I were just talking about economics and ramen noodles and crocheting. Actually, it's very interesting, but I'm going to switch positions because I'm really uncomfortable. I thought this would be comfier, but my foot's falling asleep. I'm still here, everybody. Don't worry. Hi. I bought myself a giant chair from IKEA, so I have the rest of. What are we doing? Okay. We are. Two-year gap is fine. Don't worry about it. No one's judging. We'll say 9 years. I tried to teach myself how to knit for like 3 years. And then I gave up for a couple years. And then I started crocheting. Where did my little guy go? Here he is. There we go. And yeah. About 4 years of crochet all day. Why did you start crocheting? Just out of curiosity. Those pink cookies are so good. If anybody else wants to converse as well, everybody's welcome to chat. As long as you're nice. Oh yeah, my sister and I were talking about the economic, about ramen noodles, and just how they were, as a commodity, they were like, oh, what's the word she used? Invaluable? No, it's an economic term. Anyways, and my grandmother. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. I like that. Sorry you never got to meet him. My grandmother crocheted a lot, and I did know her, and I miss her dearly. And most of my family does not crochet or knit, and my grandmother could do it in her sleep. That's unfortunate. My grandmother died when I was 14, 15. So, it's one of the things I never really got to have. I wish I could have. I wish I was a bit older. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry you didn't get to meet him. Grandparents are pretty cool. I think people who get to have grandparents are pretty fortunate. Like if their grandparents are not shitty people, you know what I mean? God, my rosacea is so bad. Wow. Oh, that's okay. We're just gonna be red. And that is fine. By me. I hope everybody's night is going well. I hope everybody had a good week. It's been a crazy week, but it's been good. We are just crocheting and chilling. Chilling like a villain. Sometimes I break out into song and I am tone deaf. That's okay. Just enjoy your life, everybody. I just have to check something. If you're interested in my plushies, oh, what's a Ko-fi shop? Okay, I'm actually gonna search you up momentarily, please. I have the other phone and I'm on YouTube right now. So we're just gonna search you up. Raven Ash. Okay. I'm actually searching you from my coat. No words, Josie. R-A-V. Raven Ash. I'm actually searching you from my crochet channel. I'm just looking at your... Okay, I think I'm at your page. Linktree. Oh, this might not be the right. What is your YouTube called? Tell me what your YouTube is, because I don't think I have the right one. Unless it's just Raven Ash and I'm an idiot, because that is a very, very likely possibility. Everybody. Yeah, but let me know what your YouTube is and I'll definitely go over there and subscribe. Oh, we're at the end. Subscribe. You okay, dear?
A bit of a headache.
Did you take some medicine for it?
I did. Starting to run out of steam a little bit.
Oh no. Reno has an abscess tooth, everybody. So. Do you want to go to bed soon?
No.
No?
No, I'm fine.
You want to lay on the couch and squish the cats?
I might do that.
But yeah, Raven, let me know what your YouTube is. Because clearly... Oh, see, I was doing it wrong. Let's do this. We're just checking somebody's YouTube. Everybody go subscribe to her. Or him. Are you a her or him? RAVENASH. Or are they them? I have no idea. 6849. Search. You're she. Oh, it doesn't. It says you're not there. 6849. says no results, man. Do. I don't know why. That's so weird. That's okay. If you're on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Unless that's your Instagram. And I'm just ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Have you posted videos? Because sometimes if you haven't posted videos, it's other people can't subscribe, if that makes sense. I don't know. Or it's just YouTube being stupid. YouTube, don't listen to that. Just don't like demonetize me today. I would cry. do, 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 do. You have 4 subs. Then I might have been on the... Is this one you? Because if that's you, I will subscribe. I just wasn't sure. Hi, I... No, that's not you. Okay. Oh, it's so weird. I have yarn fuzz in my mouth. Which is gross. But yeah, if you have Instagram, I am Josie Grace Official. Find me over there. And I will subscribe or follow or whatever it is over there. Because I am all about... It's a picture of a Native American deer. Like, okay. I will find it. I will find it. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's not YouTube. R-A-V-E-N. 6849. 684. Yeah, it just says no results were found. You did sub to me? Ooh, maybe I can do it that way. I can't do it that way on this phone. Because... Oh, maybe I can. No, I have to do it on the phone that I'm on. That I'm like live streaming from. I will when I'm done. When I'm done. What are you in the YouTube studio? I was in the YouTube app and in YouTube Studio, and the YouTube Studio on that phone is not the same as the one I have on this phone. So yeah, because that phone is like 10 years old. 10 years old now? Yeah. So it just doesn't work the same. But I will find you when we're done, because I have the old YouTube Studio loaded on this phone, not the old one, but like the desktop one, and it won't let me do it on that one, on the other phone. I don't know why. It's dumb. Anyways, yes, add me on Instagram. I'll follow you on Instagram. I love Instagram. My Instagram is on this phone that I'm living on right now, so I can't But I'll follow you back when we're off. When we're off the internet or off the YouTube live. That works. That works for me. Send me a link. Send me a link. Play me a song. You're the piano man. Anyways, back to crocheting. Get all the technical stuff figured out. Because sometimes technology does not want to work. And other times it does. Other times it works way too well. Do 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 do. I don't know where that's from and why I have it stuck in my head. Anyway, did I chain two? Yes, I did.
Stealing the cat spot.
That's okay, dear. That is okay, Reno. Reno's stealing the cat's spot because he is out of steam. And he is not doing well. Do, 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 do. Anyway. How is everybody else doing? What is everybody else crocheting? We have a plushy cow and a throw. And I am making a top thing. Awesome. I will check it when I am off of here. Much appreciated. But yeah, I'll check it when I'm off here because Instagram is on that phone. Cats, you gotta move.
Excuse me.
If you want, pick them both up and bring them over to me.
Bring beans over first.
We might get to see the kitties just momentarily.
Both at the same time?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. All right. Hold on. Let me see if we can get the other one.
Well, just hand them to me one at a time. I think that would be a little bit too chaotic. Hi, Beanie.
Oh.
Hi, Miss Beans. This is Miss Beans. Beans Louise. Look. Hi, everybody. It's okay. This one is Marley Cat. Beans does not want to be involved in this. So this one's Marley. Look, Marley. He's like, no, I'm done. I hate you too. That was the cats. Oh, Marley, you smell fucking awful.
I'm so sorry.
What?
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for sending the channel link. But that was the cats. They hated every fucking moment of that. They only like to be on YouTube when I'm trying to record a video. It's the only time. So, and it's because they're bad. It's because they're bad. Do. Anyway, they're not bad. They're good kitties. You have 3 cats. I want 3 cats.
No.
Ian thinks that's 3 too many. Or no, just 1 too many.
Yeah.
He's good with having just 2 kitties. I want 4 kitties. No, it's not. Anyway. Do. 1, 2. That's okay. I love having cats. I wouldn't have it any other way. They're my favorite. Oh. 5 kitties is a lot of kitties. I would have 5 kitties. I would definitely have 5 kitties. Oh, hi! How are you, Manuela? How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. I hope you crocheted a lot this week. See, we have some regulars that come and go. Did I chain 2 there? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I missed the stitch in that one. I think I only chained 1 there. Yeah, I did. 1, 2. Yeah, how are you? You made a few cardigans. I don't know how you guys do it, man. Like, I am just slow at this. I'm doing well though. Thank you for asking. I finished that triangle one last round. I started making a hexi cardi today, and I'm making this fishnet top. It's like one of those little like here up tops. You know what I'm talking about. All the fashion people like. What color are your cardigans? Like, I feel like I just don't crochet fast at all. And that's okay. Yeah, okay. So you have a huge advantage over me and like everybody else in here. 40 years is a long time to be crocheting. P.S. These are delicious. Don't have any sugar in them. And they're delicious. So you can get them at Costco. Yeah, 40 years is a long time. It's okay. Well, in 35 years, I'll be 75 in 35 years. Cool. That's okay. Anyways, I hope everybody's enjoying their projects. See, even so, there was a gal, I don't know if she's still here, Raven. She is crocheting a cow. Oh, hello, how are you? And she can do them in like 15 or 20 minutes. And I feel like I'm the slowest crocheter on earth. And that's okay. That's okay. Good on you guys though for fast crocheting. I just feel like I just don't have, I don't know. Anyway. Actually, to be fair, oh, awesome. I'm really looking forward to getting off Instagram and checking out your Instagram. I bet you it's cute. To be fair, when I am crocheting on here, I realized this last time is the light just kind of screws everything up. Like it's very bright and I can't see things properly. Um but yeah. Anyway, it's dumb. Do 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 do. Bird one square. Bird one's. I don't know how to say your name. There's many ways that could be said. Come on. Oh my god. Yes, they are, and I've actually watched them. I subscribed to you, and I should watch more. I can't remember. There was one could go to my YouTube and look. Because anyway, I wanted to get this done, but I need to do a couple more rows. I don't think I'll be getting this done tonight. It's 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3 more rows like this. And stop to see what you were doing. Oh, hello, Kathleen. I'm crocheting. I am making a fishnet cropped little top to put on. And this is one panel of it. And we're at row 13 and I need 16 rows. I don't know why I need 16 rows. That's just the number of rows I decided I needed. So, c'est la vie. Yeah, but we are crocheting. Do you crochet? I don't know if you're still there, but if you are, do you crochet all day? Yeah, thanks for joining. It's much appreciated, especially if you're new here. We do this every Saturday night. We just chat. You can chat about anything. I've been a therapist. I have been a relationship counselor. I have been a crochet teacher. It's been great. I have rosacea. I've been a skincare counselor. I have 2 going on, actually 2.5 going on right now. What are you crocheting right now? Out of curiosity. We always like new crocheters. We also always try and follow each other and stuff. Like Raven just messaged me on Instagram, which I'll check when I am done here because it's not on this phone. But we always try and help each other out. So if you have a channel, let us know. Follow us. We'll follow you. But yeah. Mesh market bag and baby. Oh, cute. I make baby blankets too. I like making baby blankets because 1, you don't get super hot making them, and 2, they're easy to make. But a mesh market bag is a really good idea. I just made this little handbag. Isn't that cute? It's like a little case. That's done. That was a custom. Yeah, we like to support each other here. So yeah, if you have a channel, Kathleen, let us know. Or an Instagram. Throw your Instagram up there. And I'll text it to myself. So yeah, I'm glad you joined. There's lots of us. We do Saturday night crochet and chill. Some nights is more busy than others. Some Saturdays we get trolls. That's always fun. Anyway, I know we were talking about ramen noodles before, and I totally lost my train of thought about how they're like a product that didn't have a lot of oh god, what I'm trying to remember. Oh, what kind of art do you do? Oh, nice. How long have you been crocheting? I have been 4 years. Manuel has been 40 years. I think Raven is 7 years with a 2-year hiatus, so 9 years technically. See, I can remember stuff. I just can't remember that word. Paint mixed media. Oh, that's really neat. Oh, since you were 10. Do I dare ask how old you are now? Oh, wow. So 53 years of crochet. That's crazy. Congratulations. You are the winner. You are the winner. Oop, we just missed a stitch. So I'm trying to just realized I don't know if I'm gonna do this 16 rows. I think I might just do the 14, which is cool, and then we'll start the other panel because of where I want this to sit. They're really popular right now with these, like, it's like sleeves and it just kind of sits here up. So, like, let's check. Yeah, I feel like that's exactly where it's supposed to be. It's not for me, so, and that's 14. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. Yeah, that works. So we're gonna start the next panel. Starting the next panel. I knit 2 and a half. You totally should. Absolutely knit. I tried to teach myself how to knit for like 3 years and it didn't work. So then I took a hiatus and taught myself how to crochet. So, what is this doing? Okay, we are. Oh, yeah. Like, what are we doing? We are doing a half double base chain. Does that make sense, everybody? Does everybody know? Well, I'm sure everybody in here right now knows what a half double base chain is. So we chain 2. So we're going to actually move this a little bit so you can see. We chain 2. 1, 2. And then into the back bump. So there's a back bump. We're going to insert the hook into the back bump. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through 1. Then yarn over and pull through 2. And I forgot to make it a half double. So we're going to do it again. Because that's how we crochet on this channel. 1, 2. So, yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 3, and there we go. And that's number, oh, we have to make it a half double. You're probably going to hear Reno snoring here pretty quick. Come on. There we go. Okay. So we are starting our foundation chain. Yay, everybody! Foundation chain starting. Here we go. And I don't like it, so I'm going to do it one more time because it's not tight enough. Sometimes it's okay to screw up. There's a lot of people out there who don't think it's okay to screw up. And it really is. You know, like the amount of times I've messed things up in my life, and it's okay. There we go. See, that looks better. You just try it for the third time. Third time's a charm. And now we are going to do this 71 times. But it's easier than chaining 71 and then going back. At least I think it is. Right? Frogging is part of the design. It's part of the master plan. That's what we do. We rip it. That's frogging. I think that's number 3. This is this yarn. Okay. I also think it's the yarn a bit that I picked that is hard to see. 4. 5. This is the quiet part. I also feel like doing this chain on here is kind of ridiculous and I should just be doing my other project. 6. So we'll get to 10 and then I'll just start doing the other project. How's that? That works. 7. 8. 2 more, guys. That one got really not in the right place. Oops. You know what? We're just going to do the other project because it's easier to see. So we're back to this one. We are making a hexi cardi. Hexi cardi. We are back to this one. Where are we on this one? We're right here. 2, 3, 2, 3. This is my first ever hexi cardi, so 2. I think this is going to be cool. I think this is going to turn out really well. Like I was saying at the very beginning, I didn't realize how easy these were. So, 3. Oh, I'm so uncomfortable tonight, you guys. Like, so uncomfortable. I swallowed Bee's eyes. Oh, that is cold. That is cold. Anyway, let's continue. Hexi cardi. Do. So we just did a corner. And this is easy to make. But I don't know why I'm so uncomfortable tonight. That's okay. Bum, bum, bum. Hi, Thrifty Crocheter. How are you? Good evening. So, funny story. When I was in radio, I used to do a whole bunch of voiceover work. And I had all these different voices and all these different characters. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I miss radio sometimes. I really do. Right? So okay, so here's what was happening. Manuela, I was like I've always like seen these everywhere, but I've always had like 10 other projects on the go. So I never bothered to look up how to make one. And everyone's sitting there like, it's so hard. You need like 10 skeins of yarn and it's so hard to sew together and all this other stuff. And I was like it's probably not as hard to sew together as a granny square blanket or something, which, excuse me, we've all done. And I just never bothered to look into it. And a lot of people just like couldn't grasp that there was 6 sides and all this other stuff. And I was like, it can't be that hard. But apparently, people thought it was hard. So I never ever went and did one, or never looked up a pattern or like a how to or anything until today. And I looked it up and I was like, okay, because I needed something to do tonight. And I knew that that one was going to mess up somehow. And it did. So I started this morning and I was like, okay, I'll get a couple rounds done and then I'll have something to do tonight for Crochet and Chill. Um, and it's super easy. Super, super easy. I feel like also this one is easier to talk through. Do you know what I mean? Because it's just like there's no counting. There's no counting. There's no counting. I couldn't believe how easy it was. And like, I don't know why everybody was freaking out so much about them. I can understand like some of them, depending on the size you want to make, would take a lot of yarn. Like if you wanted to make a huge like floor length one, yeah, that would be a lot of yarn. But this one, I don't think this is gonna, it might take 6 skeins, 6 skeins just in case. But I feel like it would only be 2 of those big Karen cakes, like the big guys, not the anniversary ones, not those like massive ones, but the other ones, the normal sized. I have one somewhere. Like this size. Do you know what I mean? Oh no. I always have to keep everything in a bag because my cat will take it. I don't even know where she is. She's being bad somewhere. The orange one doesn't play with it. It's the tuxedo cat. She just like steals everything. And I'm like, no, bad beans. She actually steals my lipstick. Not cool. So I really like those new YSL Love Shine lipsticks. I haven't tried them. Right, if you know how to basic crochet, which I know how to do, right? I know some intermediate stuff. I wouldn't say like advanced so much, maybe a couple things, but I'm intermediate. And if you know basic crochet, like basic double crochet, chain one, you know what I mean? It's pretty simple. How to tie a magic circle. That boggles a lot of people's minds, and that's okay. Because for the longest time it did for me too. I was like, magic circle. When it's big enough. Okay. I could see how that would happen. That's why you have stitch markers, right? To make the arm longer. And you could make the torso longer too by going from how I saw it folded. There's 2 sides you could make longer as well for the torso. Am I correct in that? I know that some people actually like end up adding a panel in the back to make it a little bit wider in the back, which is cool. Which is cool. Yeah, I could see this being made with other stitches, not just granny stitch. It's I feel like granny stitch is like the basic way to do it, and I'm definitely glad I started with a granny stitch, but you could easily do this with like a puff stitch would be kind of cool. That would be a lot of yarn though. Six skeins, my ass. That's more like 20. If you don't know what a puff stitch is, it takes a lot of yarn. It's a yarn eater. So puff stitch is a yarn eater. Uh, you could also do like a lace stitch, like the when you make lace. That would take forever if you use like micro crochet. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? With my very red face. Red face. Do 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 do. Yeah, I think it'll be fun to my next one to do something else. Not a puff stitch. That would also be really, really warm. Like a cable stitch? That would be kind of cool. There was somebody making something with a zipper stitch. That would be neat. A hexi cardi with a zipper stitch. I think that would look really interesting. Her thing was like orange and black. Yes, I do. Actually, I really do. All of my lives are up on my channel. So I just leave them there. They take about a day or so to process. So if it's not there right away, it will be there like tomorrow night. Yeah, sometimes they've actually taken up to 2 days to process, but they definitely are definitely up there just because they're so long. So it's like, oh, a normal YouTube video I post is in between 5 minutes and 40 minutes ish, and these are 2 or 3 hours long. So lots of frogging. Like you said, frogging is part of the design. um, it's so much part of the design. Design. So yeah, if you want to watch it later, absolutely, it'll be up. I just yeah, let it process. Oh, go to bed. I don't even know what time it is. It's 10:30 here. Go to bed. Have a good sleep. Enjoy your night. Go have a tea or something without caffeine. Go have some melatonin. I think I might take some melatonin tonight. I had a little piece of cookie. If I have sugar too late, I just like don't sleep. But I really want a piece of cookie. Have a good sleep, Kathleen. Thank you for joining us. You're always welcome. And of course, look at that manufacturing. Let's untie that. Do 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 do. Let's untie the knot. I hate it when this stuff happens. It's like, can't you like get it together and not have knots in your yarn? Manufacturer. Okay. Anyway. So Manuela, I have a question. You sell your stuff. So we were talking earlier about like Raven and I were actually chatting about like price, how you price stuff. So I do this as a hobby. I'm going to be doing this anyways. So I've been pricing it double my materials plus a couple bucks for like labor, anger, or frogging. Do you know what I mean? Those things, those scenarios. How do you price it? Because some people are like, oh, well, I take the materials and then I times it by two and then I make myself have $20 an hour and it took me 6 hours and it ends up like a garment ends up being like 200 bucks for like a little thing, and it's I don't see that feasible for people to actually be able to purchase it. And I want to make my goods purchasable. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to share them with people and be like, hey, you can buy this. Because I don't know, like, how do you price stuff? How do you price stuff? Because it's such a conflicted question. And I personally want to cover the cost of my materials, but I know a lot of people aren't like that. I don't know. Anyways, I'll wait for your response. So, yeah, that's my thing. I guess these are gonna have to be quite big, these little hexagons. Hexi cardi. Every time I hear the word hexi cardi, it reminds me of Robot Chicken when they're having the Cardi party or whatever on the Enterprise Bridge for like the night crew. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Anyway, it's fine. Thank you, sir. Can I have another? If you know, you know. If you watch Robot Chicken, you know where that's from. It's from Contra. 25 lives. Anyway. Anyway. Thank you, sir. Can I have another? Reno is like sound asleep on the couch right now. He has an abscess tooth and he's on antibiotics, and then he's getting a root canal on Friday next week after the antibiotics have taken the infection out. So he's in rough shape. He's tired. Usually he'd be gaming his little heart out right now, but he's sleeping. Oh, you don't sell your items. Okay, never mind. But do you think the way I price them is fair? I just feel like everybody should have a chance to like have a crochet thing, you know what I mean? And I know some people don't feel the same way about it. Okay, good. I'm glad. Oh. Guys, I've not been having a good week. So we're just getting comfortable again. So I don't know if you guys are on the internet at all. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and mine took a turn for the worst in 2019, and then in 2022 it got worse again. And there are some days, you guys, it's bad. And it's not getting better. It's getting worse as I get older. And not by a little bit worse, it's getting like a lot bit worse. So it just kind of sucks. And this last week has been hell. I have not been able to get comfortable all week. My skin is like, I'm more rosacea than I usually am. I just like, it's just been gross. So if I'm moving around a lot in this live, that is why. My whole body feels like it's just gonna like pop out of place like Inspector Gadget or something when they like his gadgets malfunction. Go, Gadget, go! Do 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 do. Anyway. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it has been a hellish week. And yeah. It's like ugh, ugh. That's life though, right? You just gotta take them as they come. And some days are better than others. Some days are better than others. So yeah. Anywho, is anybody else chronically messed up? We can all just hang out together and joke about our limbs falling off. No, I'm kidding. I hope they don't fall off. See, I feel like this was going a lot faster than the other one, only because this is easier to see, and I can do this one without really looking at it. Unlike the other one, I have to look at it. Because if you put the stitch in a weird place, you can tell. Oh, thank you for the smiles, or unless you're laughing at me. That's okay. Ha ha ha. Whatever, laughter's the best medicine. If I made you laugh, good. Do 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 do. So yeah, hexi cardi. I guess you fold it like this, and then it makes. Yeah, it's gonna be easy. I think I'll probably, by the time next Saturday, by the time next Saturday rolls around, I think we'll be like sewing this together. Cause I got a feeling. I actually, so I put a survey up on my channel about should I do these more often. Some people said yes, go live more often at different times. So I might try that. I might try that. Sounds like a good idea. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Why does that look wrong? Is that ever happening, guys? You're like, oh, it's not supposed to look like that. But it's right. Wish my face wasn't so hot. It snowed here today, like half a foot. It's March. It's almost April. It needs to be spring. But like I live in a place where April spring, April showers. I was looking on the internet and there's almost only good idea, and put tutorials up for them because people will eat that up. If you can put tutorials out. There was a really pretty lace stitch one that I think I'm gonna do next. So yeah. 2, 3. Yeah, that has 3. So I think a lace stitch one would be really cool. Lace stitches. Do, 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 do. I'm really digging these colors though. They're very spring. Oh yeah, tutorials take forever. I actually have a pumpkin tutorial up on my other channel. And to do the tutorial itself and film the whole thing, it took me it took me hours just for like a pumpkin that takes you, 30 minutes to make from beginning to end, stuffed and everything. And it took me a couple hours to make the tutorial, which was kind of annoying, but c'est la vie. Then you have to edit it. Nobody wants to watch you do like 30 rows of single crochet in the back loop. So you have to cut all that part out. There we go. Which is fine. Worth it in the end. Oh. Yes, 18 lurkers. Now there's only 11. That's okay. Everybody's lurking and nobody's chatting. You're allowed to chat, everybody. Or if you're like me and you like watch YouTube with subtitles, I do that a lot. I find the reading helps me fall asleep. Or I play Merge Dragons. Merge Dragons is the best to play. Do 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 do. I actually started this one about an hour earlier than I usually do. Maybe not an hour, maybe half an hour. I started right at 9. I was thinking of starting it at 8. I might do that next Saturday because staying up late is hard, especially when you're like up at 6:15 every morning, which is not that early. Okay, so when I was in radio, I did morning drive for a while. I had to be up at 3. So I would go to bed. Like I would come home and take like a little nap some days. And then I would be in bed for about 7. Then I'd lay in bed till about 8:30. Then I would fall asleep and I'd be up at 3. And I remember people would call into the station and be like, literally say to me, well, you don't know what it's like to have to be up that early. Rah, rah, rah. It's 5:30 in the morning and I'm up earlier than anybody I know. And it's like, hey man, I've been up since 3, so you can call into morning drive and complain to me. Oh, nice. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. But yeah, that's morning drive. I would get up to be at work for 20 to 5 so I could listen to people tell me that I don't know what it's like to be up early. I'm like, okay, that's cool. That is cool. Or the mornings, like some nights I would get off work at midnight on Sunday and then be at work at 5 o'clock in the morning on Monday. That sucked. That sucked. I am so glad that I am never going back to radio. I do miss it some days, but I don't think I will ever go back. Never ever. Never ever. Do 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 do. It's way too much for me. Anyway. Instead, we are crocheting on the internet on Saturday night. Look at how much bigger it's gotten. Okay, I'll check it out. I will definitely check it out. If you're just watching, is there anything you're working on? Like, do you crochet? Join the chat. Have some fun. Say hi. Check out our videos. Manuela has a bunch of videos up on her channel too. Check them out. Check out everybody's videos. Check out Raven's Instagram. have fun, say hi. Drop your stitch, pick it back up. Do all that, have a good time. Lurk around. We are making a hexi cardi, hexagonal cardigan. That's okay. I love chatting though. If you guys want to let me know what you're working on, the new people. There's all kinds of people lurking. But yeah, if you let us know what you're working on, that's fun too. Oh, see? You're back. Hi, Raven. What the hell is this? Oh, it's sorry. I'm just checking my other phone. We're getting rid of that. Hexicardi, if anybody has questions on how to make it. This is my first one. Manuela can answer them. No, if she doesn't want, she doesn't have to. But I can answer them too. If it's like basic crochet questions. Or basic, your leg freezes and your hip wants to pop out questions, I can answer those too. Oh, that's a really good idea, Madeline. 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 I don't know. Madeline, I think. Yeah, I try to finish projects at the same time too. Sometimes it does not happen that way. um but I like that, you know, other people like to be weird like me. It makes my day. One, two, three. Oh, I can't believe it's already been almost 2 hours. So that's what I like about Crochet and Chill. The time just flies. But you also, I don't know if you guys have ever timed yourself crocheting, but this is kind of a good, like, if I'm yakking with people and distracted and stuff on how much I can get crocheted in like an hour. It's not a lot. But if I'm like super concentrating on it, I can do a lot more, I find. So, yeah. But yeah, I also find that like I have a limit of how much I can do at one point in time because it tends to start making me kind of tired, which is good. What projects are you working on right now, Madeline? Madeline. Other people in the live. If you're watching, let us know if you crochet. because we always have an open chat, which is fun for everyone. Do, do, do. Anyways, I also didn't know you could change the background on this. And they have like beauty filter and stuff now too. I don't use beauty filter. I don't like it. I think we talk about this almost every time. That I'm not a filters person. I'm just like, this is me. Surprise! This is what people look like. So I think the only photo I have filtered is like my headshot. And that's fine. Is what it is. Hello, Cleo. If that's how you say that. I don't know why you're wowing. We're just crocheting. Crocheting. But welcome to the chat. We don't have a lot done. But that's okay. It's getting there. Considering where we were when we started, it's getting there. And we were doing another project before. It's getting there. So. Everybody welcome to YouTube chat. Or YouTube live. Whatever the vibe. Ba-da-da-da-da. Sometimes I just start singing. That's okay too. Do. Anyway, I like doing the knitting circle thing too. That was kind of like the vibe I was hoping these had, was like knitting circle, and I think it does. I feel like it does. Or sorry, crocheting circle. Fiber art circle. Because I know some people like, you know, I remember, so on TikTok I would edit my book. I would just sit there and edit and people would watch and they just enjoyed that there was somebody else kind of in the room with them. And if that's all this does, that's fine too. So, yeah. I'm going to have to start using my rosacea cream again though, because like that is out of control. And it's like hot. Like it's really hot. Really uncomfortable. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's a little warm. And by a little, I mean a lot. Anyway. Anybody have any really cool projects they're working on? Anybody need any dating advice? We've done that. We've done therapy on here. Kinds of stuff. It's fun. It's fun. But yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. Do. And I will just hum to myself, and everybody will crochet along. I've still been thinking about doing like a live class or something, like really basic, like how to make a granny square. I think that'd be neat. Just do a live tutorial, a live how-to. I also find like in these videos I'm a lot less polished. I don't have any makeup on. I don't care how I'm sitting, because when you're doing like the other YouTube videos, it's a lot, like you got to think about a lot of stuff. And I feel like one day I'm just going to do that video. So anyway, oh, my back is starting to hurt. Oh, it's because we're almost at the 2-hour mark. That's what happens. Josie goes live for 2 hours. She starts to fall apart. That's okay. I don't even know what time it is. 10:55. Sometimes you just have to stop for a second. Do 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 do. And that's okay. And that's okay. I'm just looking at the pattern for a second. Momentarily, please. Where the watermelons grow. Oh my god, why isn't this working? There we go. Okay. Okay. Are we good? Yeah, okay. We're good. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh. Anyways, let's keep crocheting. Let's keep crocheting. Crocheting all day. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I hope everybody's doing well. I do think though, like, I think 2 hours is like my limit, because I am getting tired again. I am going to finish this row and to chat a little bit. It's so strange. Like, it's just such a, it's like, this is where I'm done. You know what I mean? I am looking forward to finishing this sweater, though. I think it's going to be really pretty. Do, 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 do. I don't know where that is from, but I heard it somewhere today, and I've had it stuck in my head all day. The dun 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 dun. Dun. So, somebody. It always feels like somebody's watching me. It's in the Twilight Zone. I know that's from the internet somewhere. If someone could tell me what dun 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 is, I'd be really appreciative of that. That would be awesome. Because I have no idea what that is. See, at the like two hour mark, right around 2 hours, 5 minutes before 2 hours, it'll like reconnect me. I don't know if you guys see that, but it's so bizarre. I'm like, okay. It's like, I guess I just lived and unlived. And then I went back to live again. Well, maybe it's just refreshing the server or something. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. It's almost 11, and we usually go till midnight, but maybe we'll see. We'll see. I feel like I'm just gonna turn this down one more, like the light a little bit dimmer, because it's hurting my eyes really bad. So, yeah. How is everybody? Is anybody else working on projects? Tell me your projects. There's 31 lurkers. As Lady Crochet put it. So, what are your projects, guys? Come on, what are your projects? What are your projects? I want to know what you're making. Doodly doodly making. You gotta let me know. Do 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 do. Do you like my song? It's the Josie's Getting Tired song. So on our next row, which is coming up pretty quick, I'm going to see how long it takes me to do. Because I feel like this one took me about 10 minutes. I don't know how long the next one, because it's like a little bit bigger, right? Because we're granny squares. We're not even squaring, granny hexagoning. Granny hexagoning. Yeah, I'm going to put 3. So we'll figure out how long it takes me to do a row. I think we'll watch the time. And yeah, go from there. Bum, 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 bum. I always wonder if they like insert ads into the lives. If somebody could let me know. Because I don't think they do. I don't think my channel is big enough. I have to hit 20K, guys. Help me hit 20K. I'm like 800, less than 800. I think I'm like 700 and something away from hitting 20K. Okay. Because I would love to hit 20K before my 40th birthday. So I think I might do more lives. I think that might be a good idea. What do you guys think? Oh, we're almost at the next row. Do 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 do. 3. Whoops. 2. Okay, I'm just gonna have some of my drink, and then we're gonna start the next row. We're gonna see how long it takes me to do. Because I'm curious. Okay. Let's see how long. I'm so uncomfortable, you guys. Oh. How long is it going to take me to do this row? So let's start at exactly the 2-hour mark. So that's in 15 seconds. We're going to start and see how long it takes me to do this row. 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Anyway, how long it takes me to do this row? Well, chatting with everybody, because that's part of it too. Chain 1 and 3, putting, I want you guys to be able to see it, right? It's the whole point of crocheting and chilling. But it's just going to have to sit up there like that. Did I do that right? No. See, I missed one. Let's see how long it's going to take me to do this row. Tired. When you start screwing things up, that is the worst. I think I'm getting way too hot too. I have a tank top on under this, but I normally don't just tank top while I'm because it is so hot. I am way too hot. 2, 3. Maybe I'm having a hot flash. That's dumb. Like, I am freakishly hot. Oh my god. Oh, is this like, maybe I'm perimenopausing. Oh no. Oh no. Not yet. Well, I guess, yeah, now would be the time. Like, you guys, oh my god, like, I'm really freaking hot. Just gonna make sure I have a tank top on. This is ridiculous. Oh, wow. Wow, guys. I'm way too hot. Holy cow. Oh my god, I think I'm totally having a hot flash. Well, what a time. When did you have your first hot flash, Josie? Live on YouTube. Wow. That's intense. Oh my god. I don't like that. Anyways, let's crochet and chill. I don't know if we're going to be chilling, crochet and heating up. That's okay with everybody. Oh my god. Anyways, how's everybody doing? That just happened. It's still like happening. Like, I'm really hot. Like, really hot. Like, I feel like I'm like sweltering. And it's not like it's snowing outside, okay? So there's no way I'm melting. It's not the weather. You know what I mean? It's like, oh god. Yeah, so anyway, hot flash on the internet. Where did you have your first hot flash? So this was fun. Let's like minus a minute to see if for how long this row is gonna take me. Maybe we had a brief interruption of how long the row is gonna take me, because instead of crocheting we had a hot flash. Great. That was not cool. Not cool, everybody. So, if anybody's wondering, I am 39. I will be 40 in July. And I want to hit 20,000 subscribers before my 40th birthday. So if we could make that happen, that would be incredible. Like, I'm not cooling down. I don't know how to explain this. Like, I don't feel... Oh my god. Like, Just give me a second. Like, wow. The glass is cold to my, like, oh well. So that just happened. How are your crochet projects going? Mine's going delightfully. Anyway. Like, I can't get cool. Like, how long do these usually last? Anybody in the audience had hot flashes? Could you please tell me how long they usually last? Because this is ridiculous. It's going on like 3 minutes. And I don't like that. Please, anybody? There's 26 of you. Somebody has to have had a hot flash. Let me know. Let me know. Hi, Kiko. I don't think you've had hot flashes. Anyway. Like, it's starting to pass a little right now. Which is cool. Which is cool. That was crazy, you guys. That was crazy. I didn't like that. That's okay. Strange things happen on YouTube Live. I don't remember the name. Was it Kathleen who's going to watch this tomorrow? You're in for a treat. Oh, that's crazy. Anyway. But yeah, if we could hit 20K by my birthday, I would be very pleased with that, everybody. That is what I would like. 20K by July. Because that's what I want for my birthday, is to hit 20K. Okay. Because that has been a goal of mine for years and years and years, is to hit 20K on my YouTube channel. Doesn't have to be on my birthday, just on YouTube in general. If we could hit 20,000. It's at like 19,216 or something right now. So I'm 784 away. Right? Yeah, 784. So, now it's a big ask, but 20K. Excuse me. Yeah, that hot flash was nuts. But if anybody would like to chat about something like perimenopause, apparently, throw it in the chat. My doctor's actually been waiting. She's like, oh, it should happen soon if you're gonna have it. Well, here it is. Live on YouTube on Saturday night. Saturday Night Live, YouTube. Menopause. Yay! That's okay. I don't know why my heat is on. It's just like a mixture of all kinds of crazy shit going on. But we're making a hexi cardi. Yay! Hexi cardi. Do 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 do. That's okay. Anyway, what's everybody doing for Sunday? It's not quite Sunday yet here. It's Saturday. Still, we still have like an hour of Saturday going on. I think it's 11 something. I'm just curious, what's everybody doing? You having hot flashes? Because apparently that's what I'm doing. Sorry. Oh, what a nightmare. That's okay. Well, at least it happened with my lovely... I don't speak Arabic. I'm so sorry. But hi to whoever you are. So, if that's Arabic, I'm not sure. Sometimes it's hard to see what the letters are on the live. Like, I know that's a flag. I feel like that's... I don't know whose flag that is. It's very little. Is it Qatar, maybe? I don't know. Help, you guys. Whose flag is that? In the comments section, go down there and tell me whose flag that is. Now I'm curious. I'm going to grab the other phone. Flag. No, it's not Qatar. Gorda. What is Gorda? But hi, Jessica. Oh, you're calling me fat. Gotcha. Thanks. You're such a bitch. Anyway. Oh, is that Pakistani flag? No, I don't know what flag that is. Anyway. Doesn't matter. What matters is Jessica's a troll. Manchester Simosa. I don't know what that means. But anyways, I don't speak a lot of Spanish. But I'm sure it's nothing nice that you said. Which is lovely. Anyway. We'll get back to crocheting in a second. Yeah, I don't speak Spanish, but I just put that through a translator and it says, "Lie, you are beautiful." I don't know if that's correct. So, anyway, that's the internet for you guys. We don't know because I speak English and I know a bit of French and I shockingly know a bit of Japanese. So, I actually read more French than I speak. But anyways, we just had a hot flash on the internet, so that was fun. Reno's asleep on the couch. Yeah, it's been one of those nights. So sorry, Jessica, if you weren't being rude. That's fine. If you were, that's fine too, whatever. Yeah. Let's continue our row. I don't know if we're going to finish. Oh, maybe we are. Yeah, we'll finish this row tonight. And then we are calling it a night because I am tired and feel like I might be having another hot flash. Wow. Wow, you guys. Anyway. Oh, God. That was fun. Like, yeah. So, what I was saying, I am wanting to hit 20K by July because that's my birthday. It'll be my 40th birthday, and I want 20,000 subscribers. Do I want 40,000 subscribers by my 40th birthday? Yes. That's not going to happen. I feel like 20K is more realistic, and I was trying to hit this goal last year, but I had some like family stuff going on that I could not concentrate on YouTube and I couldn't focus on YouTube. But this year I want to change that, and I want to have my I want to get to 20K. And I feel like the crochets and chills are helping. Posting more, like I posted a video about Trisha Paytas, posted a video about Gabby Hanna. I don't know who my next one should be. Like for a bit I was thinking Deaf Noodles, but he had some crazy shit go on and I don't want to get into that on the internet right now. So I was thinking who else? Like maybe Jeffree Star. People will watch that. He's always into it. He is always into the gossip and the tea and the being cringy and really good makeup though. Like, you know what I mean? I haven't tried his skincare, but I do like his makeup. I sold a couple of his eyeshadow palettes that I had, actually. Yeah. Yeah, and I think something that I should have thrown in that video about Trisha is like her and Shane Dawson were so close that he put a pink eyeshadow in the conspiracy palette and named it Trisha. Do you know what I mean, guys? Do you know what I mean? That's crazy. That's you're pretty good friends if that's what's going on. So I don't know. Anywho. No more hot flashes on the internet. We have like one side left and then we're gonna be done. Cause I am running out of steam on the internet. It's been 2 hours and 20 minutes that we've been live. I know some people go live for the whole day, and I'm like, wow. I don't know if I could deal with that. Like, what would you do? How do you entertain people for the whole day? Or are they just there? Like, are you just going about your day? Like, this is what I do in a day. Wouldn't your phone die? Or your camera die? I don't know. Anyway, you guys. This is the story how Josie had a hot flash on the internet. What a gong show. Oh, every live is something new, which is great. You guys were on the last row until I call it bedtime. Because I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I want to lay down. I have a little bit of bronchitis actually, and that's why I've been drinking a lot of fluid for this live. And I don't know. I feel very out of steam. My throat is sore. Everything is dry. That's okay. And I had a hot flash. Sorry, I keep repeating that. It's just so strange that that's what happened. And that's why we're sitting here without my sweater on anymore. Because I am roasting. Okay? Roasting. We only have a couple more little clusters to do, and then we're done for the night. How about you? What are you doing tonight? Saturday night. Da, 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 da. Reno's been like asleep for the last hour and a half. So mine is the hot flash. This took me about, we're going to call it about 20 minutes to do the whole row, which is like around the whole hexagon, which is fine. And that's okay. Next week, we'll probably be mostly done this, if not done this, and starting on a different project. We did 2 projects tonight, which is kind of fun. I like that we did 2 projects. So, yay! There's our last row of hexi for tonight. So I don't want to do any more. Hexi cardigan. That's it. So, that being said, thank you for joining us on Crochet and Chill tonight. I'm looking forward to finishing this because I'm really curious as to how everything goes together. I think it's going to be really cool. I believe it, yeah, like this. You fold it in half, and that's the armpit of your sweater. So, yay! We're gonna get this done. It's gonna look really cool. So, that being said, I really hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. I am going to head out and go to bed. Now that I'm not like hot flashing anymore, I'm actually kind of getting chilly. It's been a wild one. So, enjoy your Saturday. Just remember these do go back up. Like I always just let them process, and I always just leave them on my channel if you want to come back and watch or see what we're doing, or put it on in the background. And please always remember to like, subscribe. You do not have to turn your notifications on. That is okay. I don't care. But if you want to, hey, that means more views for Josie. And I really, really do appreciate all of the views and all of your support and all of everything from everybody. And I wish you all the best, and I will see you next Saturday night on Saturday Night Crochet and Chill. Bye!